It is time for Sarah's Wiki Corner. Hello, Sarah.
Hello.
Hello. What are we learning about today on your Wiki Corner?
Well, so last week, when I was on in the morning with Chuck Kelly, one of the days, we were talking about mistletoe. I forget how we even got on the topic, but we were talking about mistletoe.
Okay.
And he was mentioning some things about it to me, and it really piqued my interest because I don't really know anything about mistletoe.
No.
And I don't really understand why it's a thing at Christmas time.
Right.
Where
do you even get mistletoe?
That's a great. I don't know. That I don't know. But
okay.
So we're going to talk about mistletoe for the Wiki Corner.
Oh, okay.
Today.
Let's learn about mistletoe.
So in nature, mistletoe is naturally a parasite.
Oh,
it's
geez.
a parasite.
That doesn't sound nice.
So the mistletoe plant is attached to a host tree or shrub, and then they extract water and nutrients from that host plant.
It's like poison ivy.
Sort of. It's only partially parasitic, though. The plant is capable of photosynthesis, unlike true parasites that take all of their nutrients from their host.
So it does both. It's like, I can do this, but I'd like to take some of yours.
Still considered a parasite, though. Yeah.
Lazy plant.
Mistletoe species grow on a wide range of host trees, some of which experience side effects including reduced growth, stunting, and loss of infested outer branches.
Oh, geez.
A heavy infestation may also kill the host plant. And it successfully parasitizes more than 200 tree and shrub species.
Parasitizes.
Parasitizes. That's a word, I guess, according to Wikipedia.
Use that at Christmas dinner.
Yeah. So mistletoe has small, oval, evergreen leaves and waxy white berries, and its name likely comes from the Anglo-Saxon words for manure, which is the mist or mistle, and the toe, which means twig or stick. So
manure stick.
The name stems from the way its seeds are carried by birds and dropped after passing through their digestive tract.
Wow.
The birds eat the berries, of course, then move on and deposit the seeds in a different location, right?
That's a nice way of saying poop them out.
The seeds are also coated with a sticky material.
I bet they are.
So they get glued to wherever they happen to land, which then starts a new mistletoe plant.
Look at this.
So mistletoe literally means bird poop on a twig. So
sounds delicious. Somebody's done some marketing, though.
Sounds
I have to
romantic,
say.
right? That's like, what you want to.
Somebody got a hold of that and turned all that around because that's not what we think of.
Mistletoe is also mildly toxic to humans, but over many centuries, mistletoe has been used to treat a battery of ailments from leprosy, worms, and labor pains to high blood pressure.
Jeez.
In Europe, injections of mistletoe extract are often prescribed as a complementary treatment to reduce the side effects of chemotherapy
where's
in
that?
cancer patients.
Where's
That's in Europe.
In Europe, okay.
So
does that really work, or is that
I don't know.
I don't know. Kind of thing. All right.
So the ancient Druids believed oak trees to be sacred and accepted any mistletoe that grew on oaks as gifts from the heavens. They would harvest the plant from the trees and then decorate their homes with it for the winter solstice. The Romans associated mistletoe with peace, love, and understanding and hung it over doorways to protect the household. In the medieval era, mistletoe was hung over doors to homes and stables, but then it was thought to prevent witches and ghosts from entering.
Well,
so more of like a Halloween situation.
Sure. Yeah. It's
but
making its rounds.
Yeah. By the 18th century, it had become incorporated into Christmas celebrations around the world. The first known reference to kissing under the plant dates to a 1784 English poem. The serving class of Victorian England is credited with perpetuating the tradition. Dictated that a man was allowed to kiss any woman standing underneath the mistletoe, and that bad luck would befall any woman who refused the kiss.
I'd like to point out that's not a thing
Don't do
anymore.
that today.
Don't do that anymore.
Yeah,
that was a thing.
That's a bad idea today.
Hundreds of years ago.
Yeah. Here in the U.S., the popularity of kissing under the mistletoe as a Christmas tradition can be traced back to Washington Irving in his book called The Sketchbook, which included 5 Christmas stories portraying an idealized and old-fashioned celebration at an English country manor. In one chapter called Christmas Eve, he wrote that mistletoe was hung in farmhouses, allowing young men the privilege to kiss girls underneath, removing a berry with each kiss until the sprig was bare, at which point the kissing stopped.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of,
So that
cute,
that book was a bestseller, and it played a huge role in accelerating the tradition's popularity here in the United States. So that's kind of how we got it over here.
Yeah, that's why we don't read books anymore over here.
Yeah.
Bad ideas.
Yeah. Today, mistletoe hunting is a tradition in the southern United States. Harvesting the bunches with a shotgun to be sold as decorations during the holiday season is apparently a time-honored winter activity.
What?
There in the South.
You harvest it with a shotgun?
You shoot it out of the tree.
Holy cow.
I guess.
This took a turn.
There are videos on YouTube if you're interested.
You shoot it out of a tree?
You shoot it out of the tree. Because it grows in like the big bunches, like up in the tree branches.
I've never, you know what? So do apples, but you don't shoot them down from the tree.
That's not how you do it, right? But mistletoe is also, maybe this is how Chuck and I got talking about it, but mistletoe is also the floral emblem of the state of Oklahoma, which is where Chuck's from. So maybe that's how he knew about mistletoe. But yeah.
Shoot it out of a tree. There's videos of this? Mm-hmm. I gotta find this. The internet has everything.
It does.
And you have a song.
I do have a song. So we're going to play I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus by John Cougar Mellencamp.
Under the manure stick.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you, Sarah. Wow.
Before this Wiki Corner, I had absolutely no idea how mistletoe grew or what it really even looked like.
Well, here's the question.
Honest.
Where do you get mistletoe? Like, now I know you shoot it out of trees down south, but I still don't know where I would go get some.
Does the Wegmans floral section have it? I don't know. Would it like a florist have it? I don't.
Pick the buckshot out of it or what? I mean, how does it?
I don't know. I think they shoot the branches that they're on because they probably grow up quite tall, quite high on the tree.
Yeah.
But I had no idea that it grew like in a big like bunch up like just in the trees like that.
Yeah, it's wild. It doesn't grow down low, just up top. Birds eat it or no?
Yeah, that's how it. Yes, that's how
we said that. Yeah, because they
poop it out and then
they poop it out.
And then it
now you say poop. You wouldn't say poop on the radio, but you say poop here. You didn't say poop.
I said bird poop on a twig, and you're about to say it also. So.
Well, I did say poop it out.
Yes.
You said it's sticky, and I said probably, but I don't know.
Well, the seeds are sticky.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
And I guess so they eat the berries, right? And the seeds are like really sticky, so they'll stick to like the bird's like beak or like their feet or whatever, and they have to like wipe it, whatever, try and get it off, whatever. And so then that also like spreads it.
Does it grow here?
I don't know. I've never seen it here. I think it must be maybe it's more of a southern thing if you hunt it in the South.
I guess so, but they must have it in Europe, right?
Yes, they do. Where does
mistletoe grow? In a tree.
That rhymes.
You got 30 seconds to give us the answer.
It says from the eastern U.S., New Jersey and Florida to Texas and west.
New Jersey.
So maybe it is around here. I don't know.
New Jersey. Just harvesting mistletoe. Don't mind me, officer.
Does mistletoe
just shooting it out of the tree.
Grow in New York?
Can I plant it? Can I get mistletoe seeds?
It does. Oh. It's the Eastern Dwarf mistletoe.
Wow, that's the
good
different
one?
Bad one? All right, stand by. We're coming back. Legends 102.7, the biggest hits in the history of the world. That is a great Christmas tune. John Cougar Mellencamp, I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus, of which there are, 500 versions?
I did not realize how many versions we had of this up on the 17th floor. But
many. Let's recap 3 things we must take away from today's Wiki Corner. Are you ready?
Ready.
Ready, go.
All right. Mistletoe is a parasite.
Mistletoe literally means bird poop on a twig.
And at one time, mistletoe was hung over doorways to prevent witches and ghosts from entering.
There you go.
And then somehow that is transformed into kissing underneath it. So
well, they must have solved the witches and ghosts thing, and
right,
then they're like,
they solved that problem.
What can we do with it next?
What else can we do?
Let's do the kissing thing.
Yeah. I wonder whose idea it was.
Which part?
The kissing underneath it.
Oh yeah.
Like some teenage boy was like, "Hey,
I got a plan.
Guess what? You're standing under the mistletoe, so
my man."
That's probably how it started. That's how I imagine it started.
Give them points for creativity.
Yeah.
Folks want to learn more about mistletoe, Sarah. Where do they go? What do they do?
You can go to my Wiki blog. If you go to legends1027.com, on the homepage, there's a link that takes you to my blog where I post everything I talk about every day.
Plus, every day at 4:10, we stream this live on Facebook with pictures, and you can catch the archives over at YouTube. Go to YouTube, search out Sarah's Wiki Corner channel. Be sure to like and subscribe so you know we post new material, and that's it for today.
That's it.
Back tomorrow. And this isn't a theme week, right?
This is not a theme week. No, there's only 2 days.
But if it's not Christmas related, I will be a little disappointed.
Yeah, me too.
It's Christmas week. All right, we'll find out tomorrow. Thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome.
Traffic and weather coming up on Legends 102.7. All right, Facebook. Look at that.
Mistletoe.
I'm trying to think if I've ever seen mistletoe in person. I don't think I have. And I think I mentioned this on the air the other week that I don't know where you would buy it.
Yeah. I don't know that I have either. I don't know.
It seems like something.
Maybe it's more popular in the South. You know what I mean? Like if they're hunting it.
But there would be fake. I guarantee you there's Chinese made.
Oh, 100%.
Plastic.
I bet if you went to Home Goods, I bet they have
mistletoe,
like fake
sprigs.
mistletoe.
Are these sprigs? Is that the word?
I'm not sure if they. I don't know. It seems like something they would have, but I don't know.
100%. All right, that's it.
That's it.
Happy Mistletoe Day, everybody. It's not Mistletoe Day.
It's not.
It's Home Alone Day.
Oh, really?
The movie came out 35 years ago today.
Oh my gosh, make me feel so old.
Happy Home Alone Day.
Happy Home Alone Day.
And enjoy your mistletoe. Bye.
Bye.